What's going on, Push Bros? Mr. M5 here, and today we are going to be doing something new that I wanted to do for a while, and actually you guys have been wanting me to do for a while too. Since I started the Caty Crew series, you guys know Caty, Rag, Stitch, Rover, the whole gang. You guys have been wanting me to do a whole push collection of the Caty Crew. Because you guys have seen in the past, Caty Crew did not, because there are 3 sets of Caty Crew Plush. There were some off-brand things here and there I just couldn't find in time for this, but in the future there will be more Caty Crew Plush collections, because I'll get creative, think of new things to do. So the first thing we're going to start off with this collection is I'm going to show you guys the things that basically are part of the Caty collection but are not, basically. From basically the biggest things to the things you see today. So first thing I made when the Caty Crew was something new and I wanted to be big is I made this, and I don't know if I can out zoom a lot, but I made this very big Caty plush. Now he's made out of this awful crap, but it's still a good plush. Like, hello guys, Caty here, and today I'm gonna eat a sandwich. So yeah, it kind of looks like Caty, straight up. Like half of him's gray, and he has another hand. I still have the big pattern of Caty, so if I ever want to make another plush like Caty to go along with this kind of set, please let me know if I should continue this. Because I remember a very few videos a while ago when we were still in the old house, is that I was going to make this was the big Caty plan, like the big Caty idea. I was going to make big sets of these characters to be in videos like, hey, Stitch, get over here. I need you, come here. Like, there's something new I gotta tell you. Like in that. See, and like he's all like, because he is soft right here. And like his feet are because the only things that are soft on him, his hands, his feet, his fluff, the crown, and the eyes. Oh, except this one. You can hear the flap I do, and when you hit him, he kind of shakes like. Whoa. But I still love this plush. It's one of my favorites because it looks so good. Except if I had to fix it, I would put the ears a little bit more like up to the crown, because they look like antennas. They're a cat. Now, so we're gonna try to send him off to the side like. Right, I'm Ronald. We're using the Mailtime Monday thing also. Cactus. Turn on the light. Nope, cactus is falling. Cactus is falling. There we go. So there's big old Caty. Next thing is a very good friend of mine on a lovely DeviantArt. Me and him did a plush trade. I made him a Mangle from Five Nights at Freddy's 2 out of my own plush designs and all that, because we were doing a trade and he wanted a Mangle. I'm like, because he wanted the Mangle that's like up here. Let me just show you. Up there, that Mangle. Up there, he wanted that. But I couldn't make that because I didn't have time. I wanted to just get it done over. So I used my Funko plush pattern and made a whole Mangle, and she looks something like this. As you just saw there, that was the Mangle plush. I hope I put it in. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Go on the DeviantArt and you'll see it. But yeah, I tried my best with that plush. But he, in return, made me Caty. And in the future, we're going to be doing more of the plush train with the crew. So you'll see more with this Caty in the near future. This is all stuffed, everything. The teeth are foam. Now, I sent him a picture of the very first Caty I made. And, like, sadly, as you can see, like, this isn't, like, half yellow and gray. It's all gray, because when I sent the picture, sadly, he was, like, standing in a weird pose, and so that's why, like, it looks like it was all gray. And I love that he used the original Caty design with purple eyes. I wish that these were just right on these, on this, and, like, a little bit of stuff was changed, but I love this plush. So much. He got the tail, that's good. Sadly, he is falling apart a little bit. The hair kind of popped up, so, like, it's a little flimsy. I'm trying to be careful. He's like my cuddle buddy on my bed. He has like little fingers. That's weird, but I love it. And all that. He has feetsies. And I love that he kept the tail the actual color. So yeah, and he has his crown. That's beautiful. And yeah, I think it's just a good plush in general. So, set right there. Alright, next plush. Oh, here we go. Now, originally, this was going to be a little thing, a little blooper I was going to put somewhere. But this is... Now, I'm going to try to put them on, because I haven't used them in a while. Actually, no, I'm going to use the other hand. When I was doing stuff, I was trying to make puppets. Like hand puppets. And all that crap. And so I thought, why not make a Caty hand puppet? So, yeah, I think he looks beautiful. I think this looks very nice. And I will continue this. Some, like, a little idea, like, if the guys, like, want to do a puppet show. And they somehow turn into puppets. Like, this happens. So, like, hey guys, how you doing? No. What are you doing? I don't know. Something like that. So, yeah, and I love the color. And this is the first time I used, like, this yellow for Caty. Because, actually, I don't even know. Yeah, this is a mustard yellow I used for Caty. And I thought, it's an okay. Because I didn't want to use a full thing of Caty's plush. Because, like, if I ever lose Caty, I want to have that plush so I can remake him. The original. Because, like, nowadays I just use yellow. It's easier. So that right by the cactus. Our lovely new little item to the Mailtime Monday table. Little crate. Whatever. Alright. Now let's get into the original plush. This video might be a little while because there's a lot of plush to go through. So, let's dig in, shall we? Let's do this. Let's begin. So, first plush, for the wave 1 plush of the characters, we got Caty. This was, you guys know, this was the original Caty plush from episode 1 of the Caty Crew. And you guys love the characters to death, and I'm very glad you guys like the new version of them, because my lovely GF customized all the plushes. She designed all the remakes, and that's why they look all different. Because I know I could make these just bigger, like this, bigger. Like, compared to my hand, like, this looks bigger, like all that goodness. But I didn't. I just thought, hey, can you maybe, if you have free time, like, do a redesign? She's like, oh, okay. Sure. Because she loves rags to death. And so she just did the whole cast. And I will show a picture somewhere, if I can, of, like, I don't know, like, a picture of a poster we're going to be posting on the store soon. So, yeah. So yeah, also like I think I like the yellow color better because this like very bad color for Caty, and I think the yellow brings out more of his character. So, but I still love this plush to death, and it's so beautiful. And like and it's been a while since I've seen these plushes, and looking at like how I have improved now. So, yeah, because you can see it's like all ruffled up right here, a lot of places more ruffled up here and on the head because like I move like I rub against like this just like like hey guys, like how you doing, like. Do this, do like this. Yeah, it would rub against that. So like that's the like full of like all of Caty. There's more. And we're gonna be doing every single character of Caty. So next character of Caty is my wave 2 for Caty. And that is with this Funko Caty. And these were going to be the actual characters you're going to see in the Caty Crew show. But I never got around to it, and I thought, it might take me a while to make all the characters. So I put it on hold. Until I made these, because I made a new pattern, as you will see soon, of the Caty. And that's what I use, because it looks so good. It's the original Caty plush. I love it to death. It's like, and these plushes will be shown better soon somewhere in the new house when we move. Yeah, this is Caty. It's beautiful. Like, I love it to death. He doesn't have a tail, because I couldn't add that, sadly. So, yeah. It's a little smudged here, so. But it's okay. I love this. I added some lines for his metallic. And it's a comfy little plush. And it's the same fabric I used for the big Caty. Like that. Like that sound, you can hear it. And then there's the fluff or the fur. Like, in my normal fabric I use for most plushes, like the color of the cheek and that and that and that. So yeah, and some bolts and crap on the back. Yeah, I might give this guy a tail if I can find his fabric again, maybe. And then, you guys know to this date of the new and improved Caty Plush. This is the Caty I use to this day. You guys know of him, Caty. Now, you're all wondering, like, look at all the faces. These are skin-colored, like, fur. Why did I go white? Because I wasn't thinking, and I was going off the picture my GF drew. But I was thinking I wanted to go original, but she loved like him to have a white face, so I just gave him a white face. But don't worry, I might remake this Caty and give him that face if I can, because I love the way he looks. There are some things I wouldn't like fix up, but right now you guys know this is the Caty. Like, this is Caty. Him and this, like, his necklace and all that, and it would take a while because like this, like, I have to cut the pattern in half, and that, and then that, and then that. But I love it. I love this remake I did. Well, she did. She drew the pattern. She drew the new character, and I just sewed it. I love it. I love everything. He has this tail, like, it's so lovely, and like it's a nice little cat tail. Now the fabric is a little bit run down because I've been using him for actually a while now. Because like you see, like he's like that, and like my hands are rubbing against it. So yeah. And I just love the remake. Like the fur, like, looks nice and looks so nice because the head looks perfect. Like it's a round head, but then there's like this metal part that's like straight. Like this beautiful crown. The crown came good, but when I was making everyone else's crown, like ShadexPaist, like the crowns kind of came out all funky, but I still tried to make it. Even when I was making the Caty plushes for you guys, it was getting hard to make the crowns because I ran out of fabric, so I just used some fabric in my lovely. A little bit like step grandma gave me. So yeah, there's the Caty you guys love to this day, and there's the original. But the last Caty I have for my Caty plush collection is this one. I was sent for a contest I won from Plush King 101. Or oh no, it was Plush Master. Because I get their names because they're Plush King, and then there's Plush Master. He sent me this beautiful little Caty. Looks so adorable. I love that he went perfectly because I know it's hard to make Caty because he's like a certain color you need for his like metallic color, and I get that color from Walmart. If you're a big fan, you can just make him. And so yeah, he's so cute. And I tried because I do try to fix the plushes when some people mail, or sometimes they fall apart in shipping. But then because this one did not need to be fixed. It's all made from hot glue, no sewing nowhere. If I have to, I will sew just a little bit just to help it out. So there's the little Caty. So that's my Caty plush collection. But now let's get to the other cast of plushes. Alright, we're gonna fix this here. I'm gonna set this up more higher so you guys can see the actual crew, and lower this down. And we're gonna get that there. Perfect. You see all the Catys. Big Caty, Caty from a friend, Funko, first Caty, Plush Master Caty, and then Caty you see today. Just fix this a little bit, and then oh yeah, Caty hand puppet, hand. I call him a hand unit. Oh, puppet, because it's like it's like a Bon from Fun Time Freddy. I will do a cosplay of that when I get. If I'm going to Comic-Con this year in Texas, I'm gonna bring that and do a cosplay, and that's gonna be because I'm gonna cosplay as me as a YouTuber with my Caty hand unit. Alright, so next we're going to be doing now the plushes that I love so much. Alright, so I'm going to try to find all the... Oh, I don't... Ooh, did I find... Oh, did I get him? Where is he? Where is he? Please, where is he? Oh, there he is. Alright, we're going to go from first to last. We're going to go with Stitch. Hi guys, I'm Stitch. As you can see, look at Stitch. You guys know Stitch. He's the one who messed up and turned everyone to these big old marshmallows. But I'm glad that he did. It's a very good venture that it will still last. As you can see, yes, look at Stitch. I tried giving a Stitch, actual stitched up smile. I tried, and it kind of turned out good. I didn't fix it because I loved the way it kind of looked. I gave him his signature jacket, his blue, like, kind of Hawaiian shirt I was going for. He's a rabbit. He's like got stitched up ears, and like on that one, I put one here and I put one there just to make it look good. None on the back, I don't know why. And then he's all like screwed up, like all around here, right there, like everywhere. Yeah, and I gave one little stitch right here. I don't know why. I didn't just sew it all the way up. Because I won't ever change this plush, so I'm gonna send him right here because I'm gonna put the other ones behind him. But then, when I was still in the Funko phase, because like a lot of people were making their homemade Funkos at the time, I thought, why don't I make the whole Caty Crew as the Funkos? Because my good friend, the Mario Muffin Adventures, you guys go please check them out. They need all the support because YouTube screwed them. So yeah, So I thought, why don't I do it? Because they've been doing it a lot now these years. So I made Stitch. Now I think this Stitch turned out perfect. And when I was actually at school, a lot of people, when I brought this to show them, they're like, do you actually have a store you can make these? No, but if you want, I can make you one for a price. And they're like, sure, how much? I named them the price. Like, sure, that's a reasonable price. And then it happened. And a lot of people mostly bought Stitch. Because Stitch was that so adorable, that's so cute. My one teacher actually bought 2 Stitches. One Stitch was normal, with another color shirt. My friend bought one, and the same teacher bought another Stitch, a superhero Stitch, with a cape. I still have the picture. It's up on the old, it will be on Instagram soon. So stay tuned. So there's a string on Caty. I have to get it. Like, this is the one thing I hate about this fabric. It falls apart. So then we're gonna put a Stitch right here. There's like many plushes. And then, you guys know it from that. Also, the same fabric of this came from, like, this hair. And then, you guys know, from now, the plush I use for Stitch is Stitch. And actually, I did fix up Stitch a few days ago, and gave him the actual color of his skin. For his, like, chest, like his facial fluff. And he looks great. Except the one thing I don't know why, his ears won't stick up good. So I might have to fix that, because the other ears stick up perfectly. Because, like, it just wants to flop. So I have to fix that somehow, but it's okay for right now. Because, like, his ears actually look kind of go back, so he's, like, actually trying to be serious. And he looks nice. Like, the face and this plush turned out so perfect. Like, the shirt turned perfect. Just everything turned out so perfect with this dude. I didn't give him any stitches on these, because I didn't want it, because it would just smear and it would get everywhere. The hair turned out perfect. What I did actually for this cast, I took 2 of the same fabric of the hair, like for that one, cut out 2 pieces of the same fabric, sewed it together, and it would be thicker. Because with these Catys, the hair would like flop everywhere, get bent, and then I would have to fix it in recording. But with this, I don't have to fix it. Don't have to fix it or anything. What I might fix in the future, if I make another cast of this, is like do another thing with this, so it doesn't have it closes on the face. I would have to like stop for a minute and like fix it as I'm like recording, trying to like do this, as I'm just using my hand just to flop it. So yeah, there's Stitch the rabbit. Next character I'm going to be doing is one of my favorite characters I personally love to death. That like is kind of unique to me. Let's see if I can find them. Here they are. Now you guys know Rover. Rover's one of my favorites of this cast. Except Rags is probably my favorite because my girlfriend loves him, and Caty as well. But Rover, like, this was the Rover. Like, and because I didn't stuff him all, as you can see, like, he was so fun to just hold. He was like, that's why. Cause, like, I love him. The way he look, except nowadays, like, oh, his tongue's stuck. Hold on. Yeah, the one thing I always have to put is his tongue, because, like, he's a dog. Rover, the pirate dog. So there's that. And so, yeah. Looks the same, except this one doesn't have a tail, actually. But coming up with the Funko, basically, same thing. It's like the other Funkos. Like, and he's not like the other Funko plush, like, of the same type of fabric I used for the other ones. He's basically the fabric. And it's an okay, it looks perfect. It looks just like Rover would, as a Funko. But, I did not, like I will remake this. Because I will keep this plush, but I will not use it. If I ever do, like, where, like, Stitch tries to, like, fix the machine and, like, they can, like, transform to a new form, I might use these guys, but not this Rover. Because I do love it, but it's mostly like a you prop it up on something, and he just sits there for, like, a while. Until a little kid wants to play with them. Except no kid's gonna play with these. Because they're mine. No kid touches my toy! There's smelly faces! So yeah, there's that. But it looks perfect. It looks just like him. So that's what I tried to do. I tried to copy the look. But then, coming up, when I started this series, I went for the whole new thing. Oh, but with this, as you can see, like, metal, fur. But I didn't give him the patches on this one. But with this rover, I did paws. There's no stupid like marker to show off like this, but I went cool and I gave him paws. The metal things like these are metal cups, because like it's like a peg leg and a metal hand. With this, he has his handkerchief because it's the same color of Caty's hair and Stitch's shirt, but not the same fabric. Well, for his shirt it is, but not for Caty's hair, because this hair like is very hard to find this color. This will always be Caty's color of hair. I'll never change it to like a blue or anything. But if I had to, I just love that color. It's perfect for him. And like I said, for when I made Rover, when I was making Rover, I was actually like in a very like in a sewing mood. And so I tried to find any red I could, except because I didn't have that much red, because I made a lot of other stuff before. I found enough just to make this plush. So it turned out perfect. Rover looks so adorable, and I did this. I don't do mostly, but with the ears, like I did for Stitch and this Stitch and this Caty and this Caty, I overlapped the ears and I just did that. And it looks perfect. So yeah, here's that. Alright, we don't have that much room up here, but I'm still gonna try to wing it. So, coming up with favorite characters here. Next character, one of my favorites, and is basically one of my favorites, is Rags. Now, Rags is a very special character because he's not like all the other characters. Like with the first Caty right here, that Stitch, and this Rover, he's a I made a very different plush pattern. I just don't know where it is because I don't want to lose this Rags because it's beautiful. Like it's so perfect. Like because these are all first tries, and every first try I get works out perfectly. Like for this, like first try, first try, and first try. Also with these plushes, like that, and actually that, and that one, first try, and I kept it. So I'm using his hand because with Rags I love just pointing with his hand because just calm yourself before you wreck yourself. So yeah. And I love to this day. Sadly, Rags can't have this beautiful eye. It's a very rare button I have, and I thought it would be beautiful, so I just glued it to his face. One button eye and an eyebrow, normal eye with a like stitched eyebrow, with this beautiful fluffy mustache. Because my girlfriend loves Rags. Like this doll, she full on loves. So I mailed her one, and she loves it. So his lovely waiter outfit. This was really originally going to fit Grover, but it didn't that much. So I thought, you know what? Why don't I just make a character who's based around like a waiter? Because these characters are at a breakfast place. They needed someone to serve the food and be a chef. He's Chef Rags, and as you can see, he's all like stitched, like cut up everywhere. He has buttons on this whole thing, and it's adorable. I love it. Apron, and like one of his hands is broken, so like you can see, like I love that way. It looks beautiful, and he has beautiful pants. Now I handmade these. I just took a piece of fabric, laid him on it, and I just sewed around his legs. And it worked out beautifully. So, except when coming to the foot, it was hard to make his because he wears shoes. So I tried making like shoes. So this one's scaring me because I might sew it back on properly soon. But this one, like I refixed this foot because this one's supposed to be hanging by wires. But when I originally had that foot, it looks so crappy because the one string ripped, and so I just refixed it. Now it looks proper. So yeah, there's Rags. I love Rags. He's one of my favorites, and will always be. Because I try to put every emotion of like mine into these characters. Because like these characters are like family to me. I try to take care of each and every one of these plushes. Like I keep all these plushes right next to me. Because like I always feel like if I put them in one place, I'm gonna forget where I put them. And so like I try to like keep them close to me. Like I don't know if you can see, but in like a box next to you, but it has like a secret project in it. I don't want to show. I keep all these plushes next to me. I keep all these like right next to where I'm working, so I never have to lose them. Or because like with the Seuss's, like the Seuss are right there. I keep them in a box, so I never lose these characters because it's hard to find those plushes because they're rare, and I would cry if I lost any one of them. But if I was allowed to just keep 2 of them, I would just keep Cat and Grover, because like that Cat and Grover have been with me since like the thick and thin, and so I don't want to lose them. Sorry, I have a glass because I'm thirsty and my throat hurts. Alright, so, next character. Oh, crap, actually, no, I gotta finish showing off the cat, the plush. Next is Funko for Rags. Now, for Rags, I went for an actual different approach. I made a full-on standing character. Like he stands. You set him up, grabs him, he's standing. Now that's like one of my coolest things, cause like when I was making the plush, I made for my lovely lady. Cause I made this first, but like my mom said, I can mail one out, but you have to make it fast, like tonight. So I full-on panically sewed fast, and it turned out good. But I was thinking like, which one should I choose? Cause the one looked good, but then I'm like, I have to keep the originals. That's like what I have to do. I swore I would keep every original, and so I did. This was the original plush of the Rags, and it looks perfect. It looks just like him, except the eye. I make the buttons now. Except now, when you look at these characters, for the button eyes for Stitch, I used a nice silver Sharpie. Here's his bow, mustache. The thing that is hard to make for Rags is his mustache. That's the hardest thing to make. Everything else is easy, well, except his coat. And his apron I might remake for this dude, because like it's a bad look color. It's like an awful like off-brand white. Is his pants? Sadly, he doesn't have rips up on his pants, but it's okay because they look proper. He looks good, and he has that little button on his butt and like the apron strings. So yeah, there's Rags, and then also I might have to take some of these plushes off, but I don't want to. So I'm gonna move around some of the plushes. Where's the actual Rover? There he is. Keep him, and just squeeze him up there. And now the Rover I use to this day. I'm sorry, I'm like if you hear like fidgeting in a chair, I am actually because it's hot, and yours truly does not like sitting in chairs when it's hot. So let me just get all comfy. There we go. The incarnation. For Rags, right here. This is the Rags you guys see in every video. You guys love Rags, actually. Because most of you will say, who's your favorite character? And you say, well, Rags or Caty. Because Rags has a beautiful, like design that no other character kind of has of one of these guys. Because they're all animals. Except for Rags. I don't know. I based Rags off of the Pringles dude. That's how I based him off of. Also the waiter. And in this plush, like as you can see, he's bald and he's bald. He's not. Because my girlfriend thought of giving him hair because it would look cute. And so she did. And so I did for the plush. And ears. He didn't have ears. And also, like, as you can see on this plush, his hand's not broken and his foot's not broken. For this one too. I just gave him some scars here and there. One on his foot. And there's rips on these pants. Right there and right there. Nah, that's not on the back. So you can't see the strings for this one, but you can see this, and it kind of looks cooler. Looks like he's like one of those dudes who plays the piano with the black shirt. His all famous and all loving bow tie. I love bow ties, if you couldn't tell. His eyebrow, it's sadly hidden up here, because, yeah. Hold on, I'm typing. So, yeah. And I love this. And here's his the one eyebrow. So, yeah. Looks great. And I love the eye. The one eye he has, I love that color. I try to keep the same color for every single character, because I don't like them changing at all. So, yeah. And this is a big collection. Just look at the mound of crap. But this crap is something amazing. Alright, we have a few characters. But there's only 2 more characters that only have actually no, there's 3 characters. Now the next character is one character I personally do like that I actually got help with. Because when I was on the internet, now I didn't take this isn't anyone else's character. It's my character. all these characters from that. I was on the internet, and I was like, you know what, I kind of want to make another character for the Caty Crew. Looking around, and, like, I was thinking, like, because, you know, if you, like, go on Google, and you search up FNAF characters, or homemade FNAF OCs, and there were a lot. But then I saw a lot of, like, characters that had pink in them, and I'm like, why don't I just do a toy version of Caty? Can't see him. There he is. And that's when Paist was born. Paist is the toy version of Caty. So she's a girl. She gets a golden crown, because Caty has the silver crown, well, the white. Like, she's all cool, and she actually had a cane. She has a cane that goes with her, except I never made it. It's like, these are buttons, like, these are her face, and like, and these two are they're in love. And so I thought, why not? They have a nice tail. And yeah, I love it. And I did this kind of cool style with the bow tie. Bow ties. Like cheese and nice. And it looks good. It looks beautiful. But then when I was coming to the Funko, because I wanted to make a plush of Funko for all the characters. Like, and I think this is adorable little sucker. Because she's so cute. So cute. She's a precious little angel. Look at that. That's so cute. And so, yeah, that is what happened. She has the lines on her like feet, her arms. Looks nice. She doesn't have a tail, sadly. None of the plushes do, except for Rover. He's the only one who has a tail. Also in Caty, and and the upcoming Paist. She has real buttons. That's cool. I was gonna do real buttons for the new Paist, but I didn't have time, and I just wanted to finish her. They just cut out dots. She has that face, has a beautiful face, and she had like eyes, like those like things on like characters. Like cat mouth, like this. It looks perfect. It looks adorable. And we might have to place plushes on top soon. And then when I was coming to the plush you see today, I went with a whole new style. Like I said, my GF designed the whole new cast, then the whole new designs and all that. And I will at the end of the video show off the new redesigns. So yeah, I'm just stringing her up. She's just been in a box for a while because I haven't filmed the Caty Crew episode. Soon there will be. So then there's this. This is beautiful because when I was making another Paist, I thought which one to keep, and like I said, I have to keep the originals because they have that trait look that you see that, and then like you remember that because she has a chubby face by accident, and I didn't mean to, but still looks good. She has the thing on her crown, and I gave the diamond. Hold on. So that, and she has the tail. She does have the lines like the other two do, because, like, this is the revamped, and my girlfriend thought, why does she have lines? I'm like, she was the animatronic, so they had that. So, yeah. And I gave her paws. Like I did for him. I don't think I did for him, but I did for Caty. So that's nice. And she got like the facial things as well, like Caty does. Eyelashes. It looks beautiful. She doesn't have the teeth though, so it's okay. So there's Paist. Alright, we are coming down to the last few characters I made for the series. We only have 2 left that have 3 sets to them. So we're gonna go with. Actually, no, there's one more that has 3 sets to them, then there's one more, and then there's 2 other ones. So, yeah. So, let's start with Mr. Shade. Shade is the ghost brother of Caty. He's the rip-off part of him. Not like knockoff, like rip-off. Like, he's like the part that got ripped off, because he's like half, this is the other half to him. So, and I kind of like the new plushes, because like these are like badly made, but they still hold a good place in my heart. And I will fix his hair soon, so it looks better. It looks better if I just do this. So yeah. And he's a ghost, so he has these. I made this because I thought, because he's a ghost, so why not? And he can fly. And in the first episode, got that taken away. He has legs now, so he can high fly. So we're gonna scoot you guys up. Put you there. Holy crap, the big cat is gonna fall. Look at him. He's hanging for dear life. Anyway, hold on. I have like a hair in my eye, I think. There you go. And then, coming to the Funko, I think the best Funko I made out of these characters is probably either Rags or Shade. As you can see, like, this is so good. Like, this looks so, like, proper. Looks like you would buy this at a store. Show these off to everyone at school. They thought the coolest because I brought Shade and I brought Paste together. Because, yeah, and like I said, Shade's the off-brand of Caty, and so I gave him a collar that has the S and a little chip in it. It looks nice. It's all fluffy. Oh, sure, it's your smother. But then, when I got to this shade, I don't know why I didn't do this, but I probably will add this soon. So it can look better, look like more like Shade. Hold on, trying to get all the fluff off because they've been in a box. This is the new Shade. Now I know this is his hair. This doesn't look like his hair, and this is plain isn't his hair. This is like a dark blue. And I know, like it's kind of not looking that much of a Shade, but it looks good. Like I love the way it looks. He looks perfect, and he, like you guys know, he's the very like shy and like kind of like sad person of the group because he's like whatever, like he's emo basically. So that's why. So I might give him his collar back soon, maybe if I can. If I can find that fabric again, it's probably underneath this box. So yeah, and he got his tail, and he got like the paws, the crown, and everything. It looks like Shade. So yeah. Oh god. Big Caty's falling. Alright, we can't push him anymore. We're gonna have to put it over here. Alright, and then the last few characters, so we don't got that much. We actually have 4 left to show, but now 3 because now when I was making all these characters, I thought, why not do a random character? One that never gets used and just is left to rot in the parts and service room. There's a hair in my eye and it won't come out. There, I think I got it. And that's when I came up with Lizzy. This is my own custom design, Lizzy. Lizzy's basically like the toy version of Stitch. More like cool looking and all that goodness. And then like I was so proud when I made this. I did that video where I showed off the whole Caty Crew plush cast. So then, like it looks like she has a tail. She's the first one of the characters to have a tail, then Caty, Shade, and Paste. But then came Lizzy, and I blew out of the water. She had this beautiful, like, nice, like, kind of hair. She has this beautiful bow. I actually did the same color for that, for her new bow, and the arms, the leg, and the cat ear, and the rabbit ear. But then, when I got to the actual, like, new Lizzy plush, for the, like, I call these, like, I don't know what these kind of plush patterns are called, but like then I made her. This ear doesn't stick up as much like that one does, so I might figure something out soon. And I did the same like the leg, and she got this like kind of Toy Bonnie looking like kind of fabric, because it's the same fabric as like the handkerchief, like this and this, everything else. She got the same color bow, so that's good. She got the lovely like fluff right here. She got her cheeks, she got her lipstick, her teeth, her bunny nose. Yeah, she got the cat ear. It's bad looking, like, because this looks better than this. Because I was trying to get stuff done easily, and so I just did that. And then I gave her the little foot and this foot. And the hair's purple. Why is it purple? Because I can't find that color anymore. It's gone, I can't find it. So I gave her purple, and purple looks more better. She looks more good. She has eyelashes. So that's cute. Like Paste does. She has beautiful hair, and the bunny tail stayed. She got that black star in her hair, like that one right there. So yeah, that's nice. And then coming down to 2 last characters, I have of the Caty Crew plush that sadly do not have like 2nd generation or 1st generation. They just have, because the next character one of my characters I've had for a while, that went with the Funkos, is Funko Clocksworth. Or come Clockworth. He's I love the plush. He's basically my OC on DeviantArt, because I'm Clock Guy. And I didn't know what to call myself, so I just made this character, and so, yeah. And he was originally gonna be with these characters, like the original cast, but it didn't happen. And so, like, he was born. He has a lovely white lab coat. He was gonna have suspenders, but I couldn't add those. He has a button, he has black pants, a bow tie, a purple bow tie with green polka dots, clock face, and a top hat with a purple stripe, and tickety-tock ears. Because he's an alarm clock, like, ding, 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 ding. So yeah, there's Clockworth. And he's a Funko Plush. The big cat is gonna fall soon. We need to hurry. And then, lastly but not least, I call her Shade's girlfriend, basically, GF, is Robin. Now, Robin looks like a parrot, I know, but I like the plush. She looks good, she looks beautiful. I wish I could have made a better plush of her, but this is the best I could do. Because the plush looks so, like more like colorful and all that, but I couldn't do that with this. I just tried my best with the feathers and all that. So, yeah. And they look beautiful together. So, yeah. So, there you go. So, everyone, this is my entire Caty Crew plush collection right there. So yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed this, because I love every single one of these plushes so much. I love all the characters, and please let me know who's your favorite Caty Crew plush character. Mine, if you had the new, was either Rags or Caty, because they're basically me. Or Clockworth. Look at him, he's so happy. Anyway, it's that time of the day. I could say thank you so much for watching this plush collection. If you did enjoy, please hit that like button to let me know you really enjoyed it. Also, please subscribe today and become another member of the Roy Rose Army today, and hit the bell notification to let you know when I upload or go live streaming. Tomorrow we're going to be live streaming Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U, so stay tuned for that. Also, it's that time of the day. I can say thank you guys for watching this plush collection. If you did enjoy, just fucking punch that like button, the face like, subscribe, and Clockwork's hats around. And as always, hello, aliens, I'll see all you dudes and dudettes in the next video. See you and have a great night. Bye-bye.